Yes, you read that title correctly. There will not be a season 4 for the Create Craft server, but I'll get to that in a little bit. I have other things I want to talk about first. Welcome back, everyone, to another little update, just a talking video. I'm gonna walk around this submission we have for our spawn hub, and actually, let's put my armor on so I don't die. I don't know why I took a screenshot. Anyway, yeah, it's been a while since I just get to talk to you about stuff. Look at this. The map's already filling in. Train station's looking good, but that's not why you're here. No one's here to see me or see what's going on the server, because that's not why you guys click on my videos. You click on them to get information. So let me provide that information for you. Like I said, there will not be a season 4. And the reason for this is because we are rebranding. Well, I say we when it's literally just pretty much me that runs the brand side of it. But I am rebranding to something new. So it will not be season 4. It will be season 1. There will be no more Create Craft, and we will be moving forward to a different sort of modded server. Now, the basic premises of it with the Create mod and other large mods that we have had will stay for now. If people get bored of that and we want to move to something else, then that's what we'll do. But as long as I'm in charge of it, which will probably be forever, there will always be the Create mod in there. And it will always be public and free to play. Now you're probably wondering what other features is going to be included. I don't know. And this is where we're doing things a little bit differently this season. Actually, as this video pretty much goes up, I will be live, and on that live stream, I'll just be playing the game, but you will be able to join and influence the decisions for season 4. Now the mod pack has to be made quite far in advance, so these first early streams you want to get in because you want your influence in if you have mods that you want to see. And these streams will happen every Saturday for the next 8 weeks. And on the 9th week, that will probably be the launch of the server season 1. I don't have a name for it yet. We still have to come up with that. And the launch date is not set in stone. That is just the tentative launch date. So if you have some mods that you want to see included in the public server, stop by the stream. I'll be playing Minecraft. You can just drop whatever mods you want in the stream. And about halfway through, I'll do a dedicated stream for those of you who are really passionate to present your ideas for the stream to me. And let's say a Discord stream or something like that. Those streams are where all of the decisions are happening for the server. So if you want to know what's going on, make sure to tune in. But this is a really short one. It's pretty much just an update video. And if you want some more ideas, information about what's going on, stick around because I'm going to keep talking about it. But I think that's the main reason why all of you stopped in. So you're probably wondering why I'm doing this, because, you know, what's wrong with the Create mod being the center for it? And I found that gets pretty boring pretty fast after doing 4 seasons of it with the season 0, season 1, season 2, and 3. You know, people get bored of that and they move on to other things. But the mod itself isn't a boring mod. Like, you know, we can do so much with it that we can take it for many seasons of other mods. Like, let's make an example here. Let's look at my backpack. An iron farm, for example. I know there's not one in here. A gold farm, quartz farm, stuff that you can't normally farm super efficiently in normal Minecraft. The Create mod makes it very easy to farm. But in terms of like gameplay and community stuff, it's not too good at it. And that's the main focus for this. We want to have a community. We want other people. We don't just want, you know, the same 6 people automating everything in the first 2 days and then quitting after playing 48 hours straight, you know, and taking spawn chunks or taking claim chunks away from people so that they can't play when they're brand new halfway through. I'm also making this announcement about 2 months out so that if there's any new people that are discovering this in the next 2 months, you have an equal start to everyone else. I think that's pretty fair. Let's see, what else can I talk about? Some plans that we already have set in stone. There will be a spawn hub, so when you log in for the first time, except for on launch day will be a little bit different. I'll talk about that in a second because I like to do those specifically. But when you log into the server, you will log into a spawn hub, and there will be a train that is going in the 4 cardinal directions, and you can just get on a train and go in a direction and then find somewhere to live, and then that's where you're living. But if you pick close enough to the trains, then you can just hop back on that train and then take it to someone else's place so that you can be connected to everyone at the beginning rather than having to have people set up infrastructures for trains and waste their time doing that, and then they get burned out and all that kind of stuff. But enough about that. The launch day, I mentioned that. Launch day will be on the 9th stream of this series, and these streams are going to ramp up in terms of quality and quantity, or just quality. Quantity, they're all going to be the same. That doesn't really make sense for there to be more. The first week, I'm just going to be playing the game. You can come and chat with me, and then, you know, we'll brainstorm stuff for season 1. You hear that? Season 1. And we can, you know, figure out what we want to have as like a community. Because when I started this, I thought I was going to be running most of it for a long time, and it was going to become like exclusive to Patreon people. But no, I have found more enjoyment when it's a bunch of just random random people. With everything going on right now with, you know, I've seen people that have become friends through my Discord server and they enjoy playing on it every day and what is all this? I don't even know what's going on. Anyway, I'm really distracted. Like I was saying, it's just a place for people to hang out and all that kind of stuff. So I want the people who are actually hanging out to have influence on what gets included in the place that they hang out. And another thing I want to combat is the burnout. I am probably one of the worst cases of it. I built this. I had a lot of motivation and then out of nowhere, I lost it. Like, look at this. If I had continued this would have been crazy. It didn't even take me that long. It was probably 2 days to build all this. That's another thing. Because of that, there was a little bit of drama involved. And so the way I'll be handling bans is a little bit differently. Admins will be handled a lot differently than they are now. And I want to include some bonus perks for Patreon stuff. But since I'm not currently paying for the server, one of our Discord members is. Here's their name. And if you want to contact them, they know everything about running everything with the server. But I'm not paying it. They are. Or I'm not paying for it. They are. So I don't see a point in my Patreon stuff anymore because the main point of that was to help fund the server. So, you know, I might be retiring that and doing something new. Now, if you stayed this long into my rambling, you probably are thinking, oh, there's probably going to be a secret little thing here. And there is, because starting in about a month from today, the streams will shift from mainly server stuff to me playing on a specific server. Now, this will be a separate server from this main one, but it will be as the other one ramps down to a close and I start converting it over to the season 1 and we start running tests and everything. There'll be a little private server where we're going to be doing a weekly play session and it will be streamed, recorded, or whatever. I don't even know yet, but it will be kind of like one of those life series that you've seen where people have, you know, 3 lives, 4 lives, 1 life, and if they die, they're out. And it's the last one standing wins. And that will start around the beginning of April and run till the last week before the server launches. But I'm not ready to release how you get into that yet, so you'll have to wait and see. But I think that's everything I wanted to talk about. And as this video comes out, I will be live. So you have any questions, concerns, suggestions, stop in and say hi. But that's it. So I'm gonna get shot here. I hope you had a good time listening to me. And if you are excited, then let me know. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.